There are 12 skills in Skyblock. Did you know?
Did you know that most of those skills don't do anything for you?
Yeah. Rune crafting is a skill. Why in the world? They should make runes actually do stuff. Like if you have a
Favorite
frozen,
or
if you have a
cosmetic?
frozen rune, it would, I don't know, like low tier freeze the enemy. Like very minor, but still something. You know?
Is it a regular profile?
Yeah.
What you should also be doing is trying to maximize your time to get to the end, so you
Mhm.
can get your hands on like dragon fragments and shit like that.
Mhm.
And all of
I
those,
have I have a loose plan. My goal right now is to get to the bazaar, and then I can start making money.
yeah,
And that's Skyblock level 7. But the garden is at level 5, so I can make money with
they're
that.
gonna change the garden soon.
Oh, really?
So technically, it'll make more money for you, just not for me.
Why?
Because they're gonna add like pests and stuff, and like the only time that pests don't, like and pests after a certain point are gonna proc on how many um which farming fortune you have and stuff.
I needed you, Matt. I needed you because, like, this entire conversation, I'm just gonna keep it all
Just
in.
shove it in.
Yeah.
Hope it works.
It's more interesting than me just clicking left mouse button on blocks of wheat. You know, if you simplify video games, they're really dumb.
Hmm. Why do you think I sit here and I do all the boring stuff when you're not here? It's like, well, what else would I do? Nothing.
That's
Why?
an
Because
that's, a,
there's not anything else.
that's another reason I wanted to do this profile because I want to see how much the game really has to offer when you cut out the boring
Well,
stuff
because
is
you're not
important because it makes you satisfied once you get the
realize it
thing
like
that you're
this.
going for.
The only stats you're actually gonna end up grinding is combat, farming, and mining. Those are the only
Yeah,
three stats you need in the game because those three stats make money.
yeah, that's why you need them to get. You used to need them to get to the bazaar. It is kind of cool though that like you can just pick one instead of getting seven in each one. You can just pick one and grind it out. Cause like getting combat 7, they're low level without lapis armor is kind of difficult. The zombies hurt.
Yeah, you know what's really tough?
Hmm.
Not being an F5 trying to do a Slayer boss
Ooh,
that you cannot see. I was trying to see if it was in its hit phase, right? Just like use the Reaper Scythe because I want to try and get into the pattern of doing that.
yeah.
Didn't know, didn't see it, couldn't care, couldn't care less. No idea.
It doesn't show you in F5 or it was just out of your view?
I can't see if I'm not in F5.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that sucks.
I was just in regular view, just staring at it, and it was just swinging on me while I was trying to put out the thing.
It's kind of insane how much money we makes.
Well, on like a regular profile, all of those make a lot of money
It's
because
compared to
you
every
need,
other
well,
um
because between composter upgrades and just other basic shit like that,
yeah,
you so much, and composters for some people make a lot of money.
true.
Because they'll go farm up the resources just to upgrade the composter, the resource that they're farming to make the money for everything or something else. So annoying.
But not even factoring that in, just to NPCs, it's worth 6 per one, as opposed to any other crop is worth 2 or 4.
Glenn, the other day I think I farmed 6 mil from wheat and like 5 mil from melon. Melon makes so much more to NPC.
Really? I actually didn't try melon.
So melon gives you a lot per block. So if you get a melon dicer 3.0 and you set up the 3 block farm where you can farm a fuckload of them,
Yeah.
right?
Is it better to NPC than Bazaar
Maybe sometimes.
sometimes? I gotta get back into Bazaar flipping too. or NPC bazaar flipping. Remember when we used to do that for hours?
I'm debating figuring out because now that I got this necromancer staff thing, right? I can like sit back and heal while they're all doing the hit space.
Were you
I had
doing
my
tier twos?
yep tier twos. A crystallized heart, 3/4 frozen blaze, rock pet, fabled void edge, hot potato book. All of, like my void edge is like right now like one of my best swords.
Nice.
I just need to throw sharp 6 on it, which is only like 10 mil.
I want to do a garden. As soon as I get to a garden, I'll be making
Good money.
tons way faster.
I couldn't record anymore because I ran out of storage on my laptop, but the garden update came out and added pests and rare drops, so I farmed wheat until I got skyblock level 5 to access the garden, and then I farmed sugarcane for a while. I managed to collect 330k melon collection in 2 hours. You can exchange the pests that you catch for a limited time farming fortune. Caught a rat running around cat and murdered him for his cheese. Bought a rare elephant because a level 100 legendary sells for 26 mil, and it only costs 10 mil to upgrade him at cat, so hopefully that will make some good profit. I made my first million coins just from leveling the farming skill. Melon sells the NPC for bank.